Hello everybody, it's for Second Gen here, and today we're going to be talking about what is the new differences from the original GTA Online to GTA Expanded and Enhanced. So let's get right to it. So as you can notice, from a get-go, this game looks like it's handling much better than before, which is a good sign from the game, which before it was capped at 30 frames a second. But of course, there's multiple setting modes now. So now when you go into settings and then display, there's three graphics modes. There's performance, fidelity, and performance RT. And performance RT and performance make the game run at 60 FPS, which is quite surprising, as most of the GTA games that we've all remembered always ran at 30 frames per second. Also, some new features, as you can notice, that there's this new car plus the new paint job. Notice the chameleon paint job, which if you're wondering what this car is, it's the Karen S95. But there isn't just this vehicle. So in Legendary Motorsports, we got the Fister Ashton Custom and the Coil Cyclone 2. But we're basically the same like the other car, just with better stuff. And then for Southern San Andreas, we got the Karen S95, which is what you see me currently see me driving. And there's the new Imponte Arbiter GT, which is a new muscle car, which is nice. And then there's a new Warstock vehicle known as the Weaponized Ignis. Yeah. It's really not that worth it, not gonna lie. For 3,245,000. Like, literally, there are better weaponized vehicles like the Oppressor Mark II, or of course, you know, like all the jets, planes that have weapons. Even the Scramjet and the Oppressor Mark II and Mark I are even better. But another difference is that you notice that the game just looks so much better. And there's also a new feature that of course, that can be turned off on PlayStation 5 is adaptive triggers. Yeah. Of course, I'm gonna stick with mine's being off. Being throughout the main part of this Expand and Enhance its life cycle. Yeah. Another new feature is some of the new modifications that you can get from the other car meet, but there's a thing that you would have to do first, which is to simply beat. How was one of his name was his record fastest through the city and the area, along with going by Polito, I think, I don't know, God, because it's been a little bit since I've done it already. So yeah, so now there's 3 new turbos, a new engine upgrade, I believe new brakes, but I'm gonna go through all the new stuff that we, of course, gotten in GTA Expanded and Enhanced. Also, for PlayStation 5 players, we also get this interesting vibration for every time we bump something, like a curb. And that's, of course, if I can find my way to the other car meet, which I might have to mark the location.
Hey, nice car. Can I have a ride?
So, of course, like I said, this car is the Karen S95, which is a sports car. I think it might be the fastest sports car we currently got in the game. By a long shot. Just like how the Newton Ponte is the fastest muscle car, the Ignis, weaponized Ignis, is the fastest supercar in the game currently because of the new mods. But again, I just don't recommend that vehicle because it's just not that great. So as we're all getting there, I'm gonna obviously explain to anyone that has modded vehicles. Don't worry, from the last video, it was a false alarm about the modded vehicles revert. That's not true. I even did when I did the migration, I was accepted in with all my modded vehicles. So I'm perfectly fine with that. So okay, let's get back into the car here. So let's go through all the new modifications we got and new changes for our customizing. So from the get-go, when you look at the menu down there, where it shows like your top speed, your acceleration, braking, and traction, you notice that your acceleration's a bit odd. So for armor, we got nothing new. For brakes, we got the HSW brakes, which give you a big boost at but having better stopping, which is a good sign. So for bumpers, yeah, there's really nothing special about the bumpers. You can have your bumper look like that. Some of these bumpers, I like the racer bumper more, but actually what? Let's just go with the normal bumper, because it looks more cleaner. We also can have custom rear bumpers if you want to. Now for engine upgrades. We got the original 4, we got the EMS upgrade level 1, 2, 3, and 4, but now we got HSW engine tune. Which, comparing it from level 1, yeah, it ain't as good. The level 2, it's still a lot better. At the level 3, it's still a lot better. Level 4, it's still better. For fenders, we got some pretty boring fenders. For hood, you can have stock, secondary, carbon, racer, rally, sports, and vintage, which they are okay. You can't switch the horn. The Halloween loop is still there. For headlights, we still got the same headlights from before. As you can tell. If you want to, you could snap on a neon kit. Which in my case, I am. So I'm gonna make it red. Just to match up with the, you know. Actually, what? Blue. For liveries, we got many interesting liveries to select from. Ooh, these red stripes though. Which there's many liveries to select. Which not all of them are that great. For sun strips, you can't have any sun strip. For plates, it's really nothing new. For lovers, of course, again, nothing new. Out of the ordinary. For respray, we got chameleon. So for all the chameleons, we got anodized red pearl, anodized blue pearl. We got anodized gold pearl. We got green/blue flipped. We got purple/green flip. We got orange and purple flip. We got dark purple pearl. We got baby blue pearl. Red primistic pearl, and of course I'm using black primistic pearl. You could have put a crew emblem on it, but that's a waste of money. Anyways, it's the hat team. For silent lovers, yeah, you can have one if you want one, but not worth it. For skirts, there's many skirts you can go for, but are they all good? No, except for the bottom one because it looks. Actually, it's normal just ones look better. For spoilers, you can have many spoilers. Here's the stock spoiler, which it looks okay. Here's the lip spoiler and the cut carbon, which they both are practically the same. And the extended and carbon and non-carbon GT, and then carbon, and then racer, then the spread, and then race spoiler. Actually, yeah. For suspension, we got a new suspension type. So here's stocks. Here's the lower what the would have looked like. Here's what street would have looked like. Sport, competition, H and W. I mean HSW. Now looking at compared to competition, you can notice a difference. It sits a lot lower. Now for transmission, we got the same transmissions from before, but we now got HSW transmission. Turbo, we got 3 new additional turbos. We got turbo tuning, HSW stage 1 turbo, HSW stage 2 turbo, and then HSW stage 3 turbo. For wheels, we really ain't gotten anything new for wheels. Heck, even for colors, nothing new. For tire design, really nothing new. Enhancement, sadly cannot put low grips on this thing, which stinks. But I'm fine with that. And tire smoke, there's really nothing new for tire smoke. For windows, nothing new. So yeah, that's basically what's new with this update. Another additional things, of course, graphical changes. Game looks much more cleaner now. Game loading times are much faster. Also, another additional things that are new is that there's new ways of going into friends only, like invite only solo, crew only session, you know. Which all you have to do is to pull that up is press options, go online, find new session. And then you get a selection of which one you want to do. You can even be in a public if you wanted to. Yeah. Also, some additional things. Just to note up to PS4 players. This may be heartbreaking, but it's not cross. It's not crossplay. Let's just say that it's not cross-gen. So if you want to play the game with your PS5 friends, better get a PS5 just like them. Or if they have Xbox, better get an Xbox like them. Transfer your account over to this, and then get the game, and then yeah. And then make sure you migrate your character to GTA Expanded and Enhanced. Yeah. Also, another notable thing is that when it comes to the new graphical changes, we finally can see at longer distances. It basically makes the game feel like if you are on PC, but you know you're not. As for things that are the same, 99% of the vehicles that has been in the game for a while will not get these upgrades. Not even the chameleon paint. It's only a certain selected amount of vehicles. And also, when you get these new vehicles for each console, depending on which one you want, for example, for me, it will say part of PS5. Wait, PlayStation 5, I should say. For Xbox players, it would say a part of Xbox Series X or Xbox Series S. And yeah. Also, another additional update for when it comes to GTA Online. Yes, I will be streaming this game a lot more often. Because the fact that I simply care for GTA Expanded and Enhanced. Uh,
You're totally following me.
Hey, what's going on? No problem. I'll get him off your back.
yeah. So other than that, please make sure you, if you want to play this game, make sure you just migrate your character like I said. If you want to start new, that's fine. You will get a free additional $4 million as there's finally a career builder.
Hello?
Which means you finally get to start off with a vehicle. Of whatever you want, your choice, depending on which one you win. Which for me, I could not do that since I transferred my character over to this generation of PlayStation and Grand Theft Auto 5 in particular. Now, note to all PS4 players. At this time, I do not know if PS4, the original GTA 5 Online for the PS4 will ever get updated again. That's something I'm not sure about. If there is, I'm not sure it's going to be new. Because I know we're going to get the same updates. Only difference is that I'm going to be able to get even more updates, and that I don't think the PS4 GTA 5 will last any longer. So make sure you upgrade to a Xbox Series X or S, or a PlayStation 5. Now, just to note up, when you do end up transferring your account, let's say you transferred it to Xbox Series X or S, or say Xbox One to PS5. If you bought any shark cards, that money's not coming with you. Sucks to be you, but it's coming with you. Exceptions if you did heists, missions, jobs, races, any of that stuff that relates in game, like grinding in the game, you will have. For me, when it comes to after you've transferred your character, delete the PS4 or Xbox Series X or S version of GTA 5 because, well, not that, but I meant to say just to delete the PS4 version of GTA Online on your PlayStation 5, or if you're on Xbox, the Xbox One version of GTA 5 on your Xbox Series X. So your Xbox Series X or S, I should say. Yeah. Another thing to note is just giving you all PS4 players a heads up. Also, that if you do ever end up transferring your account, don't worry. The game is practically gonna be free for the online side of things. But if you want to have story mode only, then you're out of luck. You're gonna have to pay. As for Xbox players, if you want to play the game, you're gonna have to pay. Which I obviously know you obviously know that because I obviously explained it in one of my recent videos explaining about what to expect from GTA Expanded and Enhanced. Now, also to note up, this game ain't named Expanded and Enhanced, but it's obviously Expanded and Enhanced. As for new or the other changes that I could think of course, when it comes to vehicle changes, there really ain't a whole bunch except for just the new ones. Or I should say, just the selected handful of ones that did get some new changes, which there ain't really that many. Also, to any PlayStation 5 players, just so giving you a heads up, this also connects to PS4 players as well. Just, if you don't rush yourself just to instantly join a friend because you could screw up. Also, for anyone that has modded outfits, I don't know what's gonna happen to you. In particular, because I don't have any myself. Um, yeah. So please subscribe to this channel if you like it. Make sure you like and thumbs up this whole entire video, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.